Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water.
Hey. Okay, so what's going on?
Just right now, I was on his house.
House?
Yeah, Rock Records. And I'm moving down here.
Say about that, like, are you still going to be paying him rent? What's going on with you? First of all, like, are you getting unemployment? What's going on?
And more than likely I will. I'm going to win because Lowell was trying to explain for things he couldn't explain. It's like the guy, the PTO was engaged when he had to haul back to a shop. And then when he was asking me questions, he asked me if I the person asked me what I thought was, I think something's wrong with his heart. I said, yeah, at the time too, which Lowell didn't tell him. I had to explain. The guy said it'd take a week, 2 weeks. From, it only takes 3 to know. I should know this week.
Thursday and Friday left in the week.
Yeah.
Lorne, you keep cutting out. Why are you keep cutting out?
What?
Hello? Lorne, you keep cutting out.
Inside here in the
What isn't doing so great?
the house doesn't come in so great.
Lorne, then maybe you're going to have to call me back another time, because, you keep cutting out.
Okay.
Say again?
Inside now.
Okay, that's better.
Outside I get better signal, but for some reason it's not coming in so good.
So what was with all those messages you sent me? And I think that you might have been drunk at one point.
No, I haven't been drunk at all. I understood you not calling me because they called you before 8, and I was like, yeah, I was hoping she'd call you at that time on Saturday morning, but I was so freaking upset. It was,
You couldn't talk to your mama. You could, Lorne, but it's not about what you needed. It was about the fact that you were asked not to call me. You were asked not to message me or call me after 10, and you violated that repeatedly. I asked you this on the 3rd, and you violated it that week that I asked you, and you violated it every week since I've asked you that.
Because yesterday it picked me off when you wouldn't call me, didn't call me, didn't answer your phone. Monday, I was like, fine, I can understand that because it's Saturday. Yesterday, so I was like, maybe she just fucking decided just to drop me.
I said 1 or 2 days, depending on the severity, and I said, and if you get really out of hand, it'll be 3 days. The reason why I did 2 days is because I did the first day because you violated it. I did the second day because I was like, oh my God, the day after I told him not to do it. I told him not to do. I told you not to do it the day before you called me. Morning. I had just told you not, or the day that you called me at 7 in the morning. I had just reiterated that you're not to call or text me, and you violated it like a couple hours later. And it's like, I don't know what I have to do to get respect from you so that you don't. I really don't.
I don't think for me that I don't respect you. I do.
More, but you don't.
What you're saying.
Your actions tell a different story than your words. Because how can you respect me when, okay, well then don't say that you respect me, because I asked you not to do something and you've done it repeatedly in a short period of time.
Sorry that I did it. Sorry that I went down all day too.
No, it has nothing to do with Dale.
That's what I told you. I needed somebody
but that's not a good enough reason.
that knew about stuff.
Did Dale kill your mom? Did Dale kill your mom? Because that would have been a good reason. Okay, to me that would have been a good reason. We'll talk about that in a minute. But what I'm saying to you,
I needed somebody to talk to right then. After I went down and told Dale.
Lorne.
That's why I called you.
I'm boggling to me. First of all, things that you are...
I don't think that you and my therapist and my counselor are all telling me to do. I don't have somebody there 24 hours a day, but I can talk to when I need to.
Lorne, and I am not here 24 hours a day for your therapy needs. I'm not going to be here 24 hours a day for your therapy needs. There is no reason for you to call me at 7 o'clock.
Hey, my dad, 27 years, left us.
And you just randomly told him, and then you called me at 7?
Well, I've been sleep that good all night because I've been thinking about it, and Allie told me that I should talk to him, and decided to do it right then when I knew he was home. Anybody else to call?
Call somebody who's not going to pick up, because I'll tell you this. I am not going to pick up my phone after those hours. What would happen would be I'm looking for a text message that says Mom's dead. That is an excuse that I accept. Something like that. If you message me something like that, then yeah, I'll call you right back as soon as I get that message. You going and you telling people about what happened with Richard, call me in the morning like that, because you have abused me.
That's what's fucked me up at every angle.
Lorne, out there, I know people out there, thousands of people out there who are...
I never got infected. Keep accepting it. Other one that lives.
Lorne, I am not...
I'm sorry, it's hard to fucking deal with shit.
Lorne, I mean, I just don't know why, like, okay, it makes it harder to deal with, but you make it harder on yourself, and I'm going to tell you why. Because had you... But, I mean, I don't know, like, how many different ways I can say do not message me outside of those hours.
And then,
it's never going to benefit you ever. Where I said, that you could ask them, but there's no way that there's no way